Hey guys, how you doing? It's Marisa with Handle Your Business Boot Camp with Marisa C. And today I wanted to discuss my thoughts and feelings about Donald Trump. Now, when he first came out and, he was saying that he was running as a presidential candidate, and I looked at him and I looked at all the other Republican candidates that they had, and I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Like, is he serious? Like, is this a publicity stunt? Because when you're running for president, this is some serious business. Like, it's a big commitment. And I couldn't believe, and I still can't believe that, out of all of the candidates that they had, that he is the last one. He's actually representing the Republican Party. Like, to me, that is really a joke. Like, you can't take, you hear some of the comments that he makes about Mexicans, and some of the issues that he talks about. Like, I don't see where he has any type of experience dealing with foreign relations. Like, yeah, okay, we know Donald Trump has opened up businesses and golf courses and things of that nature in other different countries. But number one, we know a lot of his businesses have failed. We know that he has, filed bankruptcy. And we know that, he's just a loose cannon. Like, anything that he says out of his mouth is just not cool. Like, you can't talk bad. He talks about Mexicans. He talks about gays. When you go to his what do you call those? When you go to his campaigns, then when he's going around in different cities, it's like some of the violence, like you've never seen any violence like that with any other presidential campaign. You've never seen the way that he talks and downgrades on different people. Like, for him to say he's going to build a wall to keep Mexicans out and they're going to build it and pay for it. Like, come on. Who says that? Like, how can you even take him seriously? If he becomes our president, how is the world gonna look at the US? Because they already think that we're crazy and we think we all that, and we try to be the bullies of the world. Now we got this big arrogant person over here talking about what he can do, and we don't see it. Like, we don't see it with their businesses. You filed bankruptcy so many times. How are you going to help the US economy? Where are these jobs going to come from? Because based on what you've done with your businesses, you've been supporting other economies, the Chinese economies. You've been doing that for cheap labor. How are you going to help the US people? When I see him and he talks, it seems like he only takes a stand on one side. He's only one-sided. When you're a president, you need to be able to speak and stand for all people, whether they're rich, poor, educated, uneducated, in the city, in rural areas, black, white, Asian, Chinese, Indian, whatever it is. And I don't see that. Like, he has this thing, let's make America great. How are you, Donald Trump, gonna make America great? Me, as a black woman in America, I don't even see how that is even possible. I don't see how it's possible. Lately, he got an invitation to speak to the NAACP. You know what he did? He declined it. Now, if you are a presidential candidate and you already are kind of sketchy, and you know that, you're not very popular with the black vote, why would you turn down an opportunity to try to explain yourself and try to redeem yourself with the NAACP? And he completely turned it down. He denied it. So what does that tell you? To me, that's like he's not even trying to go there. So, I could go on and on about Donald Trump. It's scary that so many people are supporting him, and to know that they share a lot of different ideas and they think that he's the way to go. And, these are people that I work with. These are people that live in my city. They live in our country. And it's so scary because if he does win, God help us in the US. I don't even know what to expect. So that's why I think it's very, very important for us as entrepreneurs and as business owners to get our shit together. Because if he takes office, who knows what's going to happen to our economy? Who knows what's going to happen to our jobs? Who knows what's going to happen to our homes? So we can't rely on corporate America. We can't rely on these blue collar jobs to be here to help support our families. We need to start looking out for ourselves, because he damn sure ain't looking out for us. He's only looking out for that small percentage of crazy people out there, mostly rich white folks. That's who are the minority in this country. Most people are not rich. You know what I'm saying? We're everyday working people. He's only looking out for those small group of people, and we need to start looking out for ourselves. So join me in my Facebook group, Handle Your Business Boot Camp with Marisa C., where we can try to build one another, network with each other, share ideas, support one another, and, let's just link up. Like this video, comment. I want to hear your thoughts. Share and subscribe. I'm here. I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on a lot of different topics that will affect our economy and it will affect our businesses. So let's keep in touch. I'll see you on the next video.